Hey guys, I'm John Hoover, and here's what's up with OU football. Okay, who among you have been hearing the name Jason Witten as Oklahoma's new tight ends coach, next tight ends coach, right, future-wise? And you thought to yourself, oh, sure, yeah, that's probably just wishful thinking. His son's a big-time recruit in the 2027 class, and he's a high school football coach in Texas, sure, but no, Brent Venables isn't going to hire one of the greatest tight ends in NFL history to replace Joe John Finley, right? I mean, that's exactly what I thought. I did. And I know a lot of you probably figured the same thing. And yet, here we are, right? Today, Thursday, January 8th, Matt Zenitz from CBS Sports broke the news this afternoon. Jason Witten will be hired as Oklahoma's next tight ends coach. And although OU hasn't made any formal announcements yet, right? They didn't even announce the Finley firing yet. But you've seen several other media outlets jump on and confirm the hire as well. That it will soon be made official. Jason Witten will coach Oklahoma's tight ends. I want you guys to understand something. Okay, this is not normal. This is not normal. Let's talk about NFL tight ends. Only Tony Gonzalez, who has caught more passes among NFL tight ends in football history, man. The numbers are like 1,325 catches for Tony to 1,228 catches for Jason Witten. You want to talk receiving yards? Tony Gonzalez, the man, 15,127 yards. Second all-time, Jason Witten, 13,046 receiving yards in NFL history. That's second in catches, second in yards. Dude, that's so impressive. In 17 years now, Witten, here's where he's got him. Here's where he's got Tony. Witten played in 271 games in NFL history, more than any other tight end in NFL history. He was named to 11 Pro Bowls. He's a two-time first-team All-Pro, a two-time second-team All-Pro, which, again, we're talking about coaching OU tight ends. All that's great. You know, fantastic. Congrats on your career, dude, right? You put up big numbers. He was an amazing player. He's currently one of 15 finalists to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame this year. He's a finalist right now. And it's his first year of eligibility. Dude is probably going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's probably going to have to take time out of coaching the OU tight ends come August or July to go to Canton to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. How cool is that? But think about this. Jason Witten is also a guy that just about the man I'm talking about, not the coach, not the football player, just the man. Jason Witten's a guy that just about every high school football coach in Texas looks up to. Think about that for a second. I mean, 17 years with that star on your helmet means a ton in the Lone Star State. And now he's a guy that actually has 5 years experience actually coaching Texas high school football players. And as such, he is absolutely intimate, completely intimate with the networking, that the old boy stuff, right, that goes on down in Texas as a coach. He knows everybody. He knows everybody who knows everybody. So that's who Oklahoma's hired. Now, Oklahoma obviously has always recruited strong in Texas. We know that, especially the Dallas-Fort Worth area metroplex. Everybody knows that, except Colin Cowherd, apparently. The Sooners have pretty much owned the DFW area in a large measure. Really, think about it, since the 1950s, since the days of Bud Wilkinson. But right now, if this hire is finalized and formalized, they will have an absolute Texas legend on the Oklahoma coaching staff. Again, everybody in Texas, every coach wants to send their kid to play for Jason Witten, who, by the way, if you think about it, since his retirement, he's been the head coach at Liberty Christian in Argyle, Texas. He led the program to back-to-back state championships in 2023 and 2024. So, yeah, turns out he can actually coach a little bit too. That's a plus, right? And then Jason Witten, as I mentioned, the man, he's a guy that college football has named its all-around great guy award after, the Jason Witten Man of the Year award in college football. What's cooler than that? By the way, Jason Witten, he was named the NFL's Walter Payton Man of the Year award as a player back in 2012. So, guys, big time all the way around. Here's something else. he was also teammates with the Cowboys teammates with DeMarco Murray. So that's kind of cool, I guess, right? Murray played, if you think about it, in college with Joe John Finley. Okay. And he played in the pros with Jason Witten. So maybe having Jason Witten on staff will make Murray a better running backs coach. We'll see. Okay, now let's not forget the one reason why you and I figured that Witten was an OU candidate from the beginning, his son Cooper. Yeah, according to Rivals and the 24/7 Sports composite rankings, Cooper's only the number one linebacker in the country in the 2027 class. He's a top 10 recruit. He's a 5-star. He's 6'2". He's 210 pounds. And his top 10 guys, his top 10, including OU, includes names like Alabama, Texas, Georgia, Ohio State, Texas Tech, Clemson, Notre Dame, and Tennessee. That's according to an On3 post that he on X that he retweeted back in November. So, listen, I'm putting on the brakes a little bit, just a little bit. I know that Cooper's going to go where his opportunity is best. He doesn't have to follow Daddy to Oklahoma. He wants to play in the NFL, right? Who gives him the best path to do that? He'll figure that part out, obviously, for himself, like they all do. But now that his dad has been hired to launch his college football coaching career in Norman, Oklahoma, man, I just have a hard time seeing him sign with, the Tide or the Longhorns or whoever come December. Okay, that's it for today. Appreciate you guys watching. We're going to try to post new videos like this a couple of times a week moving forward. Actually, I want you to look for the new one tomorrow, Friday. It's going to be on the transfer portal, all the new faces and how Jim Nagy is rewriting the book, so to speak, in Norman. So please, what you need to do, subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed. And then click on the little bell to get that notification when I post new content. And, of course, please hit that like button to help build that algorithm and get our content out there for other Sooner fans like yourselves. And, hey, you can always just share our videos from your social media platform on your own channels. So I'm telling you, that helps a lot. So please do that. Don't forget to head over to the website, OklahomaSoonersOnSI.com, for all the latest content. Not only on Jason Witten, we've already got some up there, obviously, but on every player in and out of the transfer portal, plus, man, all the rest of the OU football headlines that are coming and going. OU basketball has started SEC play. Softball and baseball just around the corner. You can bookmark that page, or maybe it's easier to just sign up for our newsletter. It's free, and the headlines just magically appear in your inbox. There's also new exclusive content over on my Facebook page, John E. Hoover Media. So if you're on Facebook, you can always become a subscriber there. Or if you're on the Twitter, follow me for free there. You just follow me at John E. Hoover. All right, that's what's up with OU football. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you next time.